They're being introduced now. Jalen Villanueva, a 5'9" sophomore from Los Alamitos. Britton Taylor, a 6'3" sophomore middle from Newport Beach. Shauna Klein, sophomore from San Rafael. Katie Thompson, the senior opposite from Newport Beach. Ali Santi from Honolulu, Hawaii, from Punahou High School. The junior setter at 5'10". Jordan Pahanic, the junior from Oakland. Kara Sherrard, senior from Lancaster. Zizi Mehta, the sophomore from Santa Rosa. And Kristen Burlow, the middle of the freshman from Palm Harbor, Florida. Now these are the starters. Number 2 is Hannah Nielsen, the 5'11" sophomore from Saratoga High School. Leah Sully, first team All-Big West libero, 5'11" senior from Irvine from Woodbridge High School, is the second to be introduced for the Gauchos of UCSB. Ella Roberts. And Phoebe Grunt, the freshman middle from Alameda. And St. Joseph High School, Notre Dame. Allie Spint, first team All-Big West herself. A Big West freshman of the year. Followed by Allie Solberg, the freshman middle out of Redwood City. Those are your starters for UC Santa Barbara. And now the introductions in the NCAA tournament for USD. For the Toreros have used the same starting lineup in all but one match this year. Caroline Siako, the 6'2" opposite out of Houston, Texas. Rachel Alvey, the setter, who you will see a lot here tonight. The senior from Morgan Hill. Lauren Shad, the freshman from Rapid City. Sophia Lavin, the freshman from Aliso Viejo, California. And Alexa Banker, the junior from West Lafayette. Jane Hahn, the fourth-year junior libero out of Washington. Ryan Powell, the sophomore from New Jersey at 5'3". Hunter Jennings, the freshman from Newport Harbor. Those are the reserves for USD. You'll see a lot of them in the match today. Here's the starters now for Jen Petrie. Gianna Bonomi, the center, the junior out of Huntington Beach High School, the former Oiler, will be the center. Chloe Ferrari was WCC Player of the Year, the senior middle from Buchanan High School in Clovis, just outside Fresno. Alasia Brown is going to be the opposite tonight, also from Fresno, from Edison High School. Sandra Lozic, the junior from Belgrade, Serbia. There you see Sierra Oliveira, the senior libero from Honolulu. Katie Hookman is the senior middle from Folsom, California. And rounding out the starting lineup is Taylor Hollins, the senior outside hitter from Long Beach. So those are the starters for 15th-year head coach Jen Petrie, making her 13th appearance in the NCAA tournament. The fourth straight for this team. And the 17th overall in school history. We are ready tonight for first-round action in the NCAA tournament. These two teams met back on September the 14th. A 3-0 victory and a sweep for USD. The Toreros have only dropped 3 matches all year to number 1 Texas, not only the number 1 team in the nation, but the number 1 overall seed in this region and the tournament. A loss to BYU and Provo, a loss to St. Mary's, and that is it. The Toreros coming off of their 15th straight victory on November the 23rd, winning the WCC in 5 sets over Brigham Young, and ranked number 8 in the nation, the number 9 national seed. They'll be hosting tonight at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. You get the 5-2 offense out there, which means you'll see a lot of Rachel Alvey, the senior setter from Morgan Hill, but Gianna Bonomi will start at setter for USD. The Toreros in the white jerseys with the navy blue trim. UCSB in the powder blue. And it will be Bonomi to set and serve to begin our match today from the Jenny Craig Pavilion in San Diego. Here we go. We are underway with USD on service first. And the first point goes to UC Santa Barbara. The Gauchos strike first. And on back to serve now is Allie Spint, the freshman of the year in the Big West Conference, following the 1-0 lead for Santa Barbara. Oliveira gets the first look. And the block is there for UCSC as well. Katie Thompson, the senior from Newport Harbor High School. First team all Big West. And she gets the block to go 2-0 for the Gauchos. Bonomi right into the middle of that line. Alasia Brown with her first look. That was tipped over, but Oliveira is there. On the run, this is Ferrari. And Chloe Ferrari, the WCC Player of the Year, the senior from Clovis, gets her first point. Tore her ACL right at the end of last season. There was talk with Jen Petrie and Chloe Ferrari that they may even have her come back this year, but she came back ahead of schedule. Not only came back, but came back to be the WCC Player of the Year. Here she gets a joust to the net and wins it. 2 apiece, but there's Ferrari, the 6'1" senior out of the Fresno area. And what she did to come back from the ACL injury has been spectacular. USD winning the West Coast Conference in 5 sets over BYU. Here's a free look, and Taylor Hollins gets her first point. USD with their first lead, and Sandra Lozic, the junior outside hitter from Belgrade, continues to serve for the Toreros. San Diego up 3-2 in this opening set of the NCAA tournament for 2013. Service error ties us up at 3 apiece. And it will be the Gauchos who get back to serve now. Phoebe Grunt, the freshman middle from Alameda, from St. Joseph Notre Dame High School, 6'4" freshman, will be on to serve for the Gauchos. Bonomi, the long set coming for Hollins, off the block and good. San Diego back out in front. At 4-3. Katie Hookman comes back in to replace Sierra Oliveira as Ferrari comes on to serve. Long setup coming. Bonomi is there for the dig. They'll set things up. Hollins off the block. Now the Gauchos back in system. Down the pipe. That one will fall in. And for the 4th point, they're tied up at 4 apiece. UCSB will have Thompson back to serve. Second on the team with 302 kills this season. Thompson is their best service player with 34 aces on the season, 4 apiece. Oliveira with a great dig to start things out for Hollins. Off the block and good. San Diego back out 5-4. Substitutions now coming, and you'll see the 5-2 offense as Rachel Alvey comes on to set. Bonomi will sub out. And on to serve is Hunter Jennings, the freshman libero out of Newport Harbor High School in Costa Mesa. Jennings right into the net. A service error evens us back up at 5 apiece. And the Gauchos will be the ones serving now. Kara Sherrard, the senior from Lancaster, will be the one to serve. And Oliveira's back in for USD. 5 apiece, opening set in the NCAA tournament first round from San Diego. They'll set it up for Hollins. Roll shot. And now against the block, it's there for Jalen Villanueva, the sophomore for UCSB. And they are back out in front at 6-5, following the kill from Villanueva, the sophomore. And Sherrard will continue to serve. Jennings with the first look. Over to Alvey. That one just out. And it is 7-5 in favor of the Gauchos. Sherrard. Alvey, the back set coming off the block and good for Katie Hookman, who tools it off the block and wide. 7-6, UCSB out in front. Again, these two teams have already seen each other this year. USD won a home match 3-0 back in early September. Hookman, quick set coming. They go with the change. That was Lozic, and that one's down for another point. Gauchos grab it, 8-6. And back to serve is Leah Sully, the senior libero from Irvine, California, for the Gauchos. Alvey from just wide of the net. Pushed over by Hollins. Back set coming on the give and go. That one is off the netting and wide. So San Diego will grab the point. Katie Hookman again on the give and go, and a nice point for the Toreros. Sierra Oliveira, the senior from Honolulu. With USD down by 1, 8-7, will be on to serve. UCSB, a great dig from Jennings. Going off the net and still in play. Right over the net. Oliveira down for the point. Sierra Oliveira, the senior, evens us back up at 8 apiece. Best offense, a great defense. Great reaction. And it's 8 apiece, so here we go. Back set for UCSB. And again, a great dig in the back line for the Toreros. Great directional joust won at the line by Sandra Lozic, and Ferrari is there for the solo block. Chloe Ferrari, the senior, and the Conference Player of the Year. No help, not necessary, right into the middle of the net. That's down for the ace. So Oliveira comes up with the ace for USD. Her 16th ace of the season. And they go right back at it. 10-8. UCSB back on the board. Phoebe Grunt, the freshman from Alameda up in the Bay Area. Makes it 10-9. USD by 1. Gauchos to serve. Anna Nielsen, the sophomore setter from Saratoga, will check back in, and she'll be the one behind the line for the Gauchos. Just a 1-point opening set from the Jenny Craig Pavilion today in San Diego. Oliveira with the first look. Alvey, the diving effort at it. Off the block and down for the point. UCSB grabs it. Lozic went against the double team, and it was there for UC Santa Barbara. Nielsen continues. The left-hander behind the line. Oliveira. Alvey on the back set for Ferrari. Gets it over the double team block, but it's saved. Kept back in play. Oliveira, great diving dig once more. High into the air. And the block is our Lozic again trying to go over the block. So the Gauchos were ready for it. And they have now taken the lead at 11-10. With Nielsen continuing to serve. And the sophomore, the left-hander, quickly over on 2 for Rachel Alvey. And after she gets that point on the offensive end, she'll check out. Bonomi will come back in. Elijah Brown will replace Hunter Jennings as well as Bonomi gets back behind the line to serve. So you saw Rachel Alvey go over on 2. Very quick offensive look for the setter. And now Bonomi. 11 all. Back set for UCSB. That one's off the touch and good. Hollins couldn't quite get to it. And the Gauchos will get back behind the line with Allie Spint, the freshman of the year in the Big West, rotating back to serve. She was the first one to serve behind the line. And now at 12-11, the Gauchos have the advantage in the opening set. Lozic. That one goes into the net from Allie Barbo, the sophomore from Salinas, giving USD their 12th point. And Sandra Lozic will now serve for the Toreros. At 12 apiece, we are tied in the opening set. Lozic out of Serbia. Her junior season. Oliveira steady in the back row. That one goes off the block, but Oliveira's there again. 2 stops on defense. Now Brown will get a shot at it. Off the block to the back line. Saved there by Spint. Over Oliveira for a 3rd time on this rally. Down by Ferrari. Still alive. Back row coming. Lozic with a dig. Now to Hollins. Off the double team, but wide. And USD grabs their 13th point. Amazing defensive run. 3 digs for Oliveira, 1 for Lozic, who you just saw. And then Hollins uses the block to her advantage. And San Diego's got the lead, 13-12. Here is Lozic once more. Back set coming for UCSB. That one goes off the block. Lozic saves it on a hit from Thompson. Hollins tried to go against Thompson again. She ducked it down. Now from the back row, that's Lozic, and that one will touch. Down to the court and good for Lozic and USD. They went back to her in the back row, and nobody could quite get there for the Gauchos. So Lozic continues to serve. USD by 2, 14-12. Lozic across the net. Far setup. Oh, and against the double team. Brown and Ferrari are there for the block. And a timeout at 15-12. San Diego with a 3-point advantage coming off that double team effort. For Alasia Brown, the junior, and Chloe Ferrari, the senior, the WCC Player of the Year for USD. Again, it was November of last year, right at the end of the 2012 season. USD made the tournament for their 16th time. Today is their 17th trip to the NCAA tournament. Last year, they made it, but were out in the first round. Ferrari missing that time, ACL tear, considered not even playing this year to try and fully rehab and come back. Wears the large brace on her right leg and right knee. But only came back amazingly strong as the WCC Player of the Year, the senior middle out of Buchanan High School, enclosed just outside of Fresno. We see number 2 at the bottom of your screen with that large knee brace on. It has not hindered her play during the 2013 season. USD went 24-3, WCC champions. And the number 9 national seed in the NCAA tournament. Taylor Hollins has 4 kills so far to lead the way. Katie Hookman has a pair for USD. Gianna Bonomi with 5 early assists. And Sierra Oliveira with 7 early digs for the Toreros. This is Sandra Lozic coming out of the timeout. She will continue to serve. Up 15-12 USD. They go to the back line and spin. Now over to Thompson against the double team block, and it goes off and good. So UCSB, it's their 13th point. They get the first one out of the timeout. And it's 15-13. Phoebe Grunt, the freshman middle, will be on to serve. Lozic with the first look. Bonomi back set to Ferrari. Now Oliveira to Ferrari once more. And Ferrari will get it down again on her second attempt at the point. She'll get it for USD, and now she will serve up by 3 once more. Great court vision. And a 3-point lead for the Toreros. Here is Ferrari. 16-13 USD. Thompson. That one would have been good off the touch. But USD is able to grab it in the back row. Set things up. Hollins over with a change. And now Bonomi. Set it up for Brown. Far side, Alasia Brown. This could be a free look for USD, and they got it. Katie Hookman with her 3rd kill. And San Diego's up by 4. Their largest lead at 17-13. And Hookman, it's her 3rd kill. Ferrari continues to serve. Very diving look at it from Leah Sully, or else that would have been an ace. Bonomi now to Brown in the middle of the line. Back set coming for Thompson. And Ferrari couldn't handle it at the back line. She'll sub out. Oliveira comes back in. 17-14, San Diego by 3 in the opening set. First round action, NCAA tournament. Katie Thompson, the senior opposite, will serve for the Gauchos. First look for Holland. She gets it back, coming wide, going cross court but too long. And it's 17-15. USD by 2, but the Gauchos are serving. Thompson. Strong serve to the back line. They say it's in. An ace for Thompson as it fell in on the back line. Gauchos within 1, 17-16. This is a matchup of the Big West champions and the WCC champions. Thompson looking to serve following the ace. Lozic, Bonomi, the backside coming for Hookman. Her 4th kill. Katie Hookman with a fine opening set for USD. And the Toreros are back by 2. Now the substitutions come back. Rachel Alvey will set. And Hunter Jennings will serve for the Toreros following the great kill from Hookman, who runs the middle right now. Jennings out of Newport Harbor gets it over. Up by 2, the Toreros, 18-16. Hookman with a block. UCSB still alive. They'll go wide and down. So that's going to be in and good for the point. Santa Barbara back within 1, 18-17. In favor of the Toreros. On to serve is Kara Sherrard. Jennings with the first look, but it's an overpass. And right there is Allie Spint, the freshman, to point it home. 18 apiece. Now Sherrard, the senior from Lancaster, serving for the 2nd time. Oliveira. Alvey, and that one off the block and good for Hookman. 5 early kills for Katie Hookman. She leads all players tonight in the opening round NCAA tournament matchup. And now Hollins will serve. Oliveira. A long set coming. That one off the block from Lozic. It's still alive, though. Jennings right there. That one up to the net. That one down and good for a UCSB point. They tried to go down the pipe, but it didn't work. And now Leah Sully will serve, a senior libero for the Gauchos. 19 apiece. Another overpass, and both times Allie Spint has gotten the point for UCSB, and Jen Petrie calls a timeout. So USD, the WCC champions, ranked number 8 in the nation coming in, earning the number 9 national seed, now find themselves trailing 20-19 in the opening set against UC Santa Barbara. UCSB fans making the trip down. Got 4 hours from Santa Barbara tonight. The winner of our matchup this evening will get Arizona in the 2nd round. The Wildcats took care of New Mexico State in a sweep. 3-0 in our first match tonight. So the number 6 team in the Pac-12 conference, an at-large berth, awaits the winner here. It will be a conference champion, either of the Big West or of the WCC. And coming out of the timeout, UC Santa Barbara will be serving up by 1 at 20-19. As mentioned, Katie Hookman leads the way for USD with 5 kills. Allie Spint, who just got the last 2 for the Gauchos, leads the way on their side with 5 as well. 6 early digs for Sierra Oliveira. 7 assists for Gianna Bonomi. And Sully continues to serve now. Coming out of the timeout, it's 20-19 in favor of the Gauchos. Oliveira with the first look. Hollins up for Lozic against the block and down for the point. UCSB now leading it by 2. 21-19. Sully to serve once more. 21-19. Gauchos by 2 in the opening set. Alvey on the run. It's Hookman. They're trying to dump it in over the block. Santa Barbara was there. Another back set coming. This one, much more powerful shot. San Diego trying to recover. That one would have gone long, but is saved by Sully. Now over to Spint. Oliveira quickly over by Alvey, and she gets the point. For the second time, Alvey over early. And Rachel Alvey, the senior, brings USD back within 1 at 21-20. Now it's Sierra Oliveira will serve. And the block is there. Chloe Ferrari had rotated back in. When UC Santa Barbara went on the run, she had been on the bench. Now back in and running the middle for USD. It's tied at 21 apiece. And Oliveira, the senior from Honolulu, continues to serve. Long set for Spint. Jennings there with an outstanding dig in the back row. Now Hollins down the pipe. 21 all. Spint again with another look, but Oliveira is right there. Alvey. Lozic. Now UCSB getting back in system, and they get the point. Santa Barbara able to recover nicely, and the Gauchos lead at 21-20. They will sub in Hannah Nielsen and Katie Thompson, and it will be Nielsen who serves for the Gauchos. 22-21. Nielsen, the left-hander. Hollins with the first look at it. Oliveira now. Up to Lozic on the bump set. And off the block, Lozic grabs the point. We're back even at 22 apiece. Alasia Brown and Gianna Bonomi check back in for the Toreros. USD with the original starters now on the floor at 22 apiece. Bonomi to serve. Just gets it over the net. Very tough to handle. Spint against the block. It's there for the point. USD with Brown and Ferrari able to go ahead 23-22. Brown and Ferrari combining on the near side of the net, and they're ahead by one. 23-22. First set action tonight in the NCAA tournament. Winner gets Arizona tomorrow at 7, right here at the Jenny Craig Pavilion and right here on USDToreros.com. Paula Bott will join us for the call of Arizona against either USD or UCSB. And members of the USD men's basketball team in attendance tonight. They played here last night in a sold-out gymnasium against San Diego State, falling by just 1 point. 65-64 last night. Great ball game yesterday. Another great match shaping up for us here in the NCAA tournament. 23-22, USD out in front by 1. Six on the floor for the Toreros. Brown, Ferrari, and Lozic up front. Bonomi, Hollins, and Oliveira in the back row. 4 kills for Hollins in the match, 5 for Hookman, who is rotated out for the moment. 2 each for Ferrari, Lozic, and Alvey. Coming out of the timeout, 23-22, it'll be Gianna Bonomi, a junior setter out of Huntington Beach High School, who will serve for the Toreros. Up 23-22. Here's Thompson. Alpha double team block. It's good. And that's a point for the Gauchos. 23 apiece. The next team to garner a point will have set point in our opener tonight. And for the third time in our opening set, Allie Spint, the freshman of the year in the Big West, will serve. Bonomi on the slide to Ferrari, and they get it. So Chloe Ferrari comes up with her 3rd kill, and it's a huge one to make it set point for USD in the first. Crowd comes to their feet, and a timeout is called by UC Santa Barbara. 24-23, San Diego with the lead. Ferrari comes up with her 3rd kill. For the match, she's hitting 43%. She's 44% for the season and 40% for her career. Amazing hitting percentages. For the senior Chloe Ferrari, the WCC Player of the Year, a career 40% hitter, 44 for the season, and tonight 43%. Katie Hookman leads the way. She's hitting 71% with 5 kills in the match. 3 blocks for Ferrari, 3 kills. And coming out of the timeout called by the Gauchos, Nicole Lantain-Welch is the first-year head coach of the Gauchos. She was Big West Coach of the Year. Jen Petrie, for the 4th time, was WCC Coach of the Year herself. So 2 league champions, 2 Coaches of the Year, and 2 entrants into the NCAA tournament. This is the first round. Sandra Lozic will serve on set point. 24-23. San Diego out in front. Here we go. And we'll do it again because we served too early. So a reserve, no point awarded. Again, set point, 24-23. Lozic to serve for the Toreros. Santa Barbara setting up for Thompson. They go over the block. Ferrari saves it, and that one down to even things up at 24 apiece. So the Gauchos are back even. And we will head to bonus volleyball in the first set. Phoebe Grunt, the freshman from Alameda. On now to serve. Lozic gets the first look at it. They come over to Hollins, who hits again, and on the second effort grabs the point. Hollins with her 5th kill. Again, it is set point for the Toreros at 25-24. And it is Chloe Ferrari to serve. UCSB, the back set for Thompson. Off the double team block, Bonomi is there. Ferrari, the set for Hollins. Off the block and good. San Diego takes the opening set. 26-24. The Toreros hold on and are up 1-0 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. A 26-24 victory in the first. And we're coming right back for set number 2 here on USDToreros.com. San Diego with a 26-24 win in set number 1. We have switched sides of the courts. San Diego will be on the left, UCSB on the right, Toreros in the white jerseys, and UC Santa Barbara in the royal blue to the right. San Diego had to go to bonus volleyball to win the first one, 26-24, led by Taylor Hollins' 6 kills Katie Hookman's 5. Chloe Ferrari's 3 kills, 3 blocks. And 8 digs from Sierra Oliveira. In the opening set, won 26-24. USD hitting 26%. UCSB just 21%. And the Toreros will have their original starters right back out there. Bonomi, Ferrari, Brown, Lozich, Oliveira, Hookman, and Hollins. The 7. And Hookman will start rotated out. So on to set number 2. UC Santa Barbara will serve first. It will be Hannah Nielsen who serves for the Gauchos. There you see Hookman, who had 5 kills in the opening set. And it will be Nielsen, 5'11" sophomore. Left-handed serve. Oliveira will get the first look at it. Now Bonomi right to Brown. Quick set, and Alasia Brown picks up her first kill. Starts with a fine dig from Oliveira. Right to Bonomi, then to Brown. In system for USD. Now Lozich, who closed things out behind the line, grabs an ace this time around. Second ace of the match for USD. Oliveira had one, now Lozich has one. It's 2-0 Toreros. Lozich, the junior from Belgrade, Serbia, just clears the net. But right on back for the kill comes Phoebe Grunt, the freshman middle for the Gauchos, and it's 2-1 with Ali Spint, freshman of the year in the Big West, on to serve. Chloe Ferrari with a first look. Bonomi back to Ferrari on the slide. That's 3-1. Ferrari with her 4th kill. Bonomi with 2 great sets. 2 great assists in this opening portion of set number 2. Ferrari to serve. 3-1 USD up after winning the first set. Off the block from Hookman, who has rotated in for Oliveira. Here's Hollins. Led the way with 6 kills in the opening set. Right back, Bonomi with a first look. Ferrari up for Hollins on the run. Hookman there for the stop. Ferrari, and it's back over with double contact to UC Santa Barbara. 3-2, USD still out in front. Toreros with a 3-2 advantage. And Phoebe Grunt to serve for the Gauchos. Oliveira, great diving dig. Hollins. And again, it's Oliveira. Back-to-back digs. Brown has to wait on it and still gets it down. UC Santa Barbara scrambles to save it. Now, Bonomi to Brown in the middle. And the whistle blows. We're going to get a violation called against UCSB. And it will be a Torero point at 4-2. Brown checks out. And San Diego has rotated in. Hunter Jennings to serve and Rachel Alvey to set for the Toreros. Jennings clears the netting. UCSB off the block, but Oliveira is there. And now down the pipe. That was Lozich. The whistle blows again, and it's a USD point. 5-2. San Diego out in front. First round action in the NCAA tournament. And here is Jennings. Off the double team block, but Lozich with a great dig. Over to Hollins, who winds up and fires. 5-2 USD still with the lead. They go back to Thompson, and it's down for the point. So Katie Thompson, the senior from Newport Harbor. It's the point for the Gauchos. 5-3, San Diego by 2. Now it's Thompson who will serve following her 5th kill to lead the way tonight for the Gauchos. Hollins the first look here. Alvey, back set coming. That's for Hookman. UCSB with a shot, but Hollins right there for defense. Blows it down the pipe. Dumps it over the block. And again, Katie Thompson for the back row. 6 kills for the senior opposite. And she'll be the one serving as well, but she leads all players in the match with 6 kills. 5-4. San Diego out in front by 1. Oliveira, that one too long. And UC Santa Barbara able to grab the point. 5 apiece now. On the run with Thompson on serve. And that one falls in. So an ace for Thompson to give the Gauchos a lead. And a 4-0 run for Santa Barbara. 6-5 now they lead it. Oliveira. And now Hookman down and good. Katie Hookman with her 6th kill, putting Hollins back behind the line. Hookman's had a great first 2 sets tonight. 6'1" senior from Folsom. Santa Barbara into the net, no good. The try from Jalen Villanueva. And USD's back out in front, 7-6. Now back set to the far side. Good cross-court action, but it goes wide, and San Diego will grab their 3rd straight point. USD 8-6 now. The Toreros will continue to have Hollins serve at 8-6. Another try this time for Barbeau. Long set for Lozic. Off a double-team block. Still alive for UCSB. Down the pipe they come, but too long. They trying to go to Spence, but it was too long. 9-6. And a timeout called by Santa Barbara. 9-6. The Toreros are out in front. Katie Hookman and Taylor Hollins each with 6 kills. Chloe Ferrari with 4 kills, 2 digs, and 3 blocks. Sandra Lozic, 3 kills, 4 digs, 10 digs for Sierra Oliveira. On the other side for UCSB, Katie Thompson's got 6, and Allie Spint has 5. This is a 3-point second set. The Toreros already took the first, 26-24. Bonus volleyball in our first set tonight from San Diego. The Toreros with just 3 losses all year, coming in having won 15 in a row. Won the first, lead the second, and are looking for a second-round date with Arizona tomorrow night at 7, right here on USDToreros.com. Coming out of the timeouts, called by the Gauchos. It'll be Taylor Hollins, the senior, on to serve. There we go. 9-6 USD with the lead. Off a double-team block, it's good for Allie Barbeau, the senior from Salinas. And the Gauchos are back within 2. Kara Sherrard, the senior from Lancaster, will now be on to serve. Hollins to the first look. Alvey to the far side. Lozic on the run. Have an off-balance look at it. 9-7. Alvey with the block. Whistle blows. And the point is going to come to San Diego. Net violation against the Gauchos. So Sierra Oliveira will serve. for the Toreros. Just sneaking over for the ace. A pair of aces for Oliveira in this second set. And now San Diego up by 4, 11-7. Oh, and Ferrari just too easy on the overpass. 2 quick points for the Toreros to go up by 5. 12-7 in the second set. USD's already got the first. See the overpass and the easy look for Chloe Ferrari. That one just over the net. Ferrari's got it. Alvey setting up for Lozic. Down the line, but wide, and the Gauchos will be back on the board. 12-8. This is Leah Sully, the senior libero. And it's long on a service error. That's the first service error of the match for the Gauchos. It gives a point to the Toreros. And now Gianna Bonomi will back on to serve and set for USD. Alicia Brown also returns as Bonomi serves. 13-8, USD in front. Back set coming. That was Villanueva. Oliveira. A bump set for Lozic on the run. Back to the Gauchos. Spins. Oliveira with a great dig. Bonomi back set down the pipe for Hollins. Still alive on the rally. Bonomi. Quick set. Brown. One more shot. Brown again. 13-8. We continue the rally. Saved by Lozic. Brown over the net. Saved by Oliveira. Now it's Bonomi. Again, Brown. What a rally. 13-8. Hollins, Bonomi back in system for Lozic. What a rally at 13-8 off the net. Bonomi still got it. Oliveira with the bump set coming. Chloe Ferrari to finish things off. Best rally of the night so far, and San Diego comes out on top. 14-8. After the huge rally, the finish by Ferrari. And they're up by 6. The largest lead at any point tonight for USD has been 7. They led by 7 in the first set, and now with a 14-8 lead in the second, lead it by 6. After the fantastic rally, San Diego wins it. They got a breather because Santa Barbara asked to have some of the court wiped down. And now, Bonomi goes long on the serve. So good strategy. And now it's 14-9, San Diego by 5. Back in is Nielsen to serve. Oliveira. Bonomi the quick set for Ferrari, just too strong. Ferrari now with 7 kills to lead all players in the match. The WCC Player of the Year. Great quick back set with a slide for Ferrari coming out of that middle position and hammering it home. 15-9, San Diego by 6. Sandra Lozic to serve. And they'll go to spin. Brown now for USD. Alicia Brown with a try, 15-9. Back to Spint, the freshman. She dumps it over, but Hollins is right there. Oliveira from one knee. Back to Brown. 15-9. Both sides regroup. Oliveira, Bonomi, far side, Alicia Brown, but the block is there. Allie Spint, the freshman from Menlo Atherton High. And she grabs her 6th kill. 15-10. Santa Barbara getting back in rotation. $15-10 now. And it will be spin to serve. 5 kills and the huge block on the last possession. Over on 2 for Bonomi. Gianna Bonomi dumping it in for the 16th USD point. And a great play to keep the defense honest. Bonomi with her first kill. Spin is the first look at it, but that'll be an ace. Not returned. And Ferrari with the ace forcing the timeout for UCSB. 17-10. 4 aces for USD, 3 for the Gauchos. But it's the Toreros who lead it by 7, their largest lead tonight. Coming in the second set, San Diego hitting at a 26% clip, only 15% for UCSB. Ferrari 7 kills lead the way. She's also got 3 blocks, 2 digs, and an ace. Katie Hookman, Taylor Hollins, each with 6 kills for the Toreros, who are looking to go up 2-0. Diego Torero in the house. You got a pretty decent crowd on hand here, too. A great crowd for that BYU WCC championship match on the 23rd. San Diego won it in 5. Now they lead at 17-10 in the second. Took the first 26-24. Kai Snyder, Bill Greer here to cheer on the USD Torero women's volleyball team. (17-10) coming out of the timeout. Chloe Ferrari is going to serve again following her ace. And up 17-10. Here's Ferrari. Another great diving serve. UC Santa Barbara coming back with it. Ferrari gets a hand on it, and that one goes wide. So the dig from Ferrari results in the point. And the WCC Player of the Year strikes again. She can do it in so many different ways. The ace and now the dig, both resulting in points. Now it's 18-10 San Diego. She'll fire that one across. Set it up for Thompson. Lozic at the back line. Long set coming for Hollins. Beautiful set from Bonomi. Back to Thompson this time for UCSB. Bonomi, quick set down the pipe for Lozic, but right into the block. And taken down by Phoebe Grunt and Katie Thompson. It'll be Grunt who serves now with an 18-11 lead for USD. They lead it by 7. Lozic, Bonomi, back set for Hookman, and that one's going to go long. Well, Katie Hookman, another great hit. Hookman and Ferrari are swinging both better than 60% in this match. 19-11. Hookman is swinging at 70%. Ferrari at 64%. This is Hunter Jennings now, who's come on to serve. Rachel Alabi is also into set for USD. Joust to the net. It hit off the netting and was back to the Toreros. That goes against the block, and Hollins grabs the point. So now it's 20-11. USD is the first of 20 in the second set. And now Jennings will serve once more. To spin to the back line. They go to Thompson, off the block and good. So that's going to be the 12th Gaucho point. 20-12. Thompson, who just grabbed that point, will serve. Her 7th kill. Leads the way for the Gauchos. USD's got 3 with 7 in their balanced effort. Ferrari, Hookman, and Hollins all with 7 for the Toreros. I'll be the back set coming for Hookman. Off the touch. Gets it off the block and down for the point. Katie Hookman, her 8th kill. 21-12. San Diego looking to close out the second set. And we're getting an injury update on the UC Santa Barbara side. Allie Barbeau, the sophomore, is having her left hand looked at. The training staff. 21-12. San Diego needs just 4 points to close out this second set. And then go for the sweep in the third. These matches are all on back-to-back days, both in this round and then in the first and second rounds, and the Sweet 16 Elite 8 as well, which would be in Lincoln, Nebraska for USD. Lincoln is the destination next Friday and Saturday. The group involving USD, UCSB, and Arizona. As the group involving Oregon, Miami, Fairfield, and Nebraska. Here's Oliveira coming out of the timeout with a dig. Back to Lozic. Oh, and a huge shot off the block to give USD a 22-12 10-point advantage. Now Taylor Hollins will serve. Quick set to the middle, but Hookman is there. Great block for San Diego. That one just off the net, but it falls on down for the point. Gauchos cut the lead to 9, 22-13, USD out in front. They took the first set and lead the second. Kara Sherrard to serve. Hollins, Alfie. Ended up being a joust, and she tried to go over on two. Tried to be a good offensive move. Set for Lozic. Against the double team. Hookman and Alvey are there, but the block goes wide. And the Gauchos grab their second straight point. Cuts the lead to 8. And Sherrard continues to serve following that block that just goes wide. Hollins. Alvey, the back set coming for Hookman. Right into the middle of the line. Great change of direction. And Katie Hookman comes up with kill number 9 for the season. Hitting at a 38% clip tonight, 75%. 9 kills for Hookman to lead the way, lead all players in this first round of the NCAA tournament. UC Santa Barbara with Villanueva grabs another point back. 23-15. It's an 8-point lead for the Toreros. And Leah Sully, the senior, will be on to serve for the Gauchos. Lozic, the back line. Back set coming, Villanueva to lefty. That one off the netting, and good. UCSB grabs the point. Cuts the lead to 7, 23-16. Alvey, long set for Lozic. That one off the double team block. Back set coming. This is Ferrari on the slide and down for the point. So Ferrari comes up with her 8th kill, and this is set point. 24-16, USD out in front. Bonomi checks back in, Brown checks back in. It'll be Brown, Ferrari, and Lozic up front. Hollins, Oliveira, and Bonomi in the back row on set point here in the second. Back set, Villanueva. Bonomi's right there. Oliveira high up in the air for Lozic. Ferrari the first look. Bonomi and we have double contact. So it's going to be a point for the Gauchos. 24-17, a 7-point lead for USD, trying to close things out before the intermission. Anna Nielsen to serve for Santa Barbara. Quick set. Lozic. They go back to Thompson. There's the double team block, but it is wide. And UCSB with another point. They're down by 6. 24-18 San Diego. Still on set point. Oliveira. Bonomi up to Brown. There it is. Alasia Brown closes things out. San Diego with a 25-18 win in set number 2. And they can go for the sweep when we return. 2-0 here in the first round of the NCAA tournament. A balanced effort for USD. Katie Hookman, the senior, leads the way with 9 kills, hitting at a 75% rate. Chloe Ferrari with 8 kills, 3 digs, 3 blocks. Taylor Holland, 7 kills. Sandra Lozers with 4. Alasia Brown with 3, including the set winner. 12 digs for Sierra Oliveira. 14 assists for Gianna Bonomi. 10 for Rachel Alvey and USD. With a 25-18 win in set number 2. Back to try and close things out in the first round of the NCAA tournament. And advance to the round of 32 right here on USDToreros.com. All right, here we go for set number 3. The San Diego Toreros up 2-0, having won 26-24 and 25-18. Looking for a first-round sweep in the NCAA tournament against the UC Santa Barbara Gauchos. We will have, if USD is to win, the match tomorrow with Paula Bott calling things against Arizona. The winner of the match tonight, whether it be USD or UCSB, gets the Arizona Wildcats out of the Pac-12 conference tomorrow night, 7 p.m. here at the Jenny Craig Pavilion on the USD campus in San Diego. So the same starting 6/7 for the Toreros. Gianna Bonomi will serve and set in this third period. Chloe Ferrari and Katie Hookman in the middles. Hookman's rotated out for the libero, Sierra Oliveira, who's got 12 digs in the first 2 sets. Sandra Lozich and Alasia Brown will be up front, along with Ferrari. Taylor Hollins will also run as the opposite for USD. So it is Bonomi who serves first. 14 assists through the first 2 sets. And the junior setter, the Huntington Beach Oiler, now USD Torero, will set things up for Ferrari, who gets the first kill. An easy little change-up look to go up 1-0 for USD. So Bonomi continues to serve. Shot from Spint. They go right back to Hollins down the pipe. This is Katie Thompson, but the double-team block is there, and good enough for the point. Chloe Ferrari and Sandra Lozich combining to get San Diego their second point, 2-0 USD. Bonomi continues to serve for the Toreros. USD in their 17th NCAA tournament appearance. That one goes long. Toreros grab the point. And USD's up 3-0. Fourth straight NCAA tournament berth for USD. This year coming off of the WCC Championship. 16-2 in conference, 24-3 overall. Bonomi continues to serve, and that was just long. Would have been the 5th USD ace, just long. to give Santa Barbara their first point. And now 3-1. This is Allie Spint, the freshman, but she goes into the net. The service error is just the second for UCSB, and now it's Lozic who will serve for the Toreros. 4-1, San Diego out in front, looking for a sweep tonight. In the first round of the USD hosted NCAA Regional. That one goes long, so service errors for both sides. The fifth for San Diego against just 2 for UCSB. And now it is Phoebe Grunt, the freshman from Alameda, on to serve. 4-2 USD in the third. Here's Hollins. And that one is saved by Leah Sully, and she comes back to get the block. So Sully, the senior from Irvine, with a great dig. And then as Brown goes right back to the interior of the line, Sully grabs the block. So Grunt continues to serve. It's 4-3 USD now. Ferrari on the run, and that one just too strong. So Chloe Ferrari comes up with kill number 10. 5-3 San Diego in the third set, having won both the first and the second. Bonomi with a great dig. Brown now. Roll shot. Long set coming for Sully. That one's wide, and San Diego's got it. 5-3 USD, make it 6-3 now. And the shot from Sully that just goes wide. UCSB has changed their lineup slightly. Sully has exchanged her libero's white jersey for a royal blue one. The point comes to the Toreros once more. And into play libero for the Gauchos is Kara Sherrard. San Diego grabs another point, 7-3. USD out in front. And now a rotation error against the Gauchos. Another point to the Toreros. 8-3 USD. Ferrari's going to wait to serve. Spint right into the interior of that line, but Ferrari is right there defensively. Hookman pushes it over. 8-3 San Diego. Off the double team block. Lozic, the first look. Bonomi the set off the touch. Brown grabs the kill. And San Diego's got a 6-point advantage. 9-3 USD. And a timeout called by Santa Barbara. 9-3 Toreros out in front. Having already taken a hard-fought first set, 26-24. And then the second set, 25-18, a bit easier for USD. Already out to a 6-point lead in the third set for the Toreros. Statistically, Chloe Ferrari leads the way. All players, she's got 10 kills, 4 digs, 4 blocks, and 3 aces. Katie Hookman with 9 kills. And both Ferrari and Hookman are hitting better than 67%. Ferrari 67, Hookman 69%. Taylor Hollins with 7 kills, 4 digs. Alasia Brown with 4 kills. Same for Sandra Lozic. Lozic with 9 digs herself. Gianna Bonomi with 17 assists. Rachel Alvey with 10. And Sierra Olivero with 14 digs for the Toreros. Olivera is out for the moment. Big congratulations to Ron Valenzuela and his family. And now with Ferrari continuing to serve. It's 9-3 coming out of the timeout. She's got 3 aces. This one's going to be returned. Thompson to Bonomi. Back set. Hollins off the double team. UCSB back in system. Far side set for Sully, but a great dig by Ferrari. Back up to Hollins. Just pushes it over the block. Now the bump set. Sully again. Bonomi right there on the defensive side. Brown, too long. And the point comes out of the timeout to UCSB. Jalen Villanueva checks in for the Gauchos. And Katie Thompson will serve, their best service player. Oh, and Hollins down for her 8th kill. San Diego with a 10-4 advantage. Will sub in Rachel Alvey and Hunter Jennings to replace Bonomi and Brown. Jennings will serve. Alvey will set. 10-4 in the third period. San Diego having taken the first two. Sully, too long. Calling for it to be off the block. No good. San Diego with their 11th point. Toreros up 11-4. Jennings will continue to serve. Great diving serve from Jennings. Sully. Now Alvey will set it up for Hollins on the give and go, and there's the point. Hollins, kill number 9 for the 5'9" senior from Long Beach. USD up by 8. 12-4 is the advantage. Jennings on the back set. That one on the diving effort by Oliveira is still going to fall in. Allie Solberg, the freshman from Redwood City, gets her 2nd kill. And now Leah Sully, the senior who's come on to play opposite, will serve for the Gauchos. Hookman got a look at it. Back to Spint. Hook there for the block. Katie Hookman, Rachel Alvey combine for the double team block for USD. And Hookman got a pair of great looks during the point. 13-5. And Taylor Hollins will serve. Villanueva. Oh, boy, and a dig by Hollins that went all the way back over. Great effort. Hollins again. Back-to-back outstanding defensive marks. There's Lozich for the look. Now Alvey, the back set coming. Hookman on the slide. Oh, they just get it back over. UCSB alive. Back to Lozich. Back line effort. UCSB scrambling but still alive in the rally. Alvey, back set. Hookman. And they with the back set slide. Hookman still with the effort. That one to the back line. Hollins now Lozich once more off the block. UCSB still going. Had a great rally like this in the second set. UCSB grabs the point and wins their 6th at 13-6. Toreros still ahead by 7. (13-6). And it will be Kara Sherrard, who has switched jerseys, now wearing the Libero's white jersey. Hollins the first look. Alvey the back set coming, and we've got the point awarded to UCSB on double contact. 6-point lead for the Toreros. 13-7. Sherrard continues to serve. Long service error, the 3rd for the Gauchos. And now it's back to a 7-point advantage, 14-7. Here's Sierra Oliveira. 2 aces in the match. The senior libero from Honolulu. At 14-7, that one just goes long. Back-to-back service errors. 14-8 now, a 6-point lead for USD. And it'll be Jalen Villanueva, the sophomore from Los Alamitos, the former Griffin, to serve. That one goes wide. 3 service errors in a row, 2 for the Gauchos, 1 for the Toreros, and a couple of substitutions for USD. Gianna Bonomi will come on to serve and set. She will replace Rachel Alvey. And Alasia Brown is back in. as well for the Toreros. This is Bonomi. Oh, and a diving ace. Bonomi with her first ace of the match. And her 19th of the season puts USD up 16-8. The junior will continue to serve. 16-8. San Diego out in front. Hollins. All right, on down to Chloe Ferrari. Kill number 11 for Ferrari, who averages on the season 3 kills per set and already has 11 in our third one tonight. That one goes into the net. 7th service error against the Toreros. 17-9 USD. 8 points away from a sweep in the first round of the NCAA tournament. This is Allie Spint, the freshman. Bonomi to Ferrari, down and good. Give her 12 on the back set from Bonomi. And Ferrari continues her fantastic WCC Player of the Year season into the playoffs, into the postseason of the NCAA tournament. Now Sender Lozic to serve. Off the block, Lozic will get 2 into the back row. Bonomi right down the middle for Brown. A missed hit, but Santa Barbara will save it and save it inbounds. The point will come to the Gauchos. 18-10 now in favor of USD. In to serve is Shauna Klein, the sophomore from San Rafael. San Diego by 8. Back set, Ferrari once more. This one tooled off the block. It's good for her 13th kill. Another substitution for the Gauchos. 19-10, San Diego 6 points away from closing this one out. Ferrari hitting 72% for the match. 13 kills. 19-10 is the San Diego lead. Ferrari with a diving attempt on defense, and it falls in good for the Gauchos. 19-11. Katie Thompson now for UC Santa Barbara. Lozic, Bonomi, over to Ferrari. I'll check that to Hookman. And now Hookman goes cross-court action once more. Bonomi. Brown, and there it is. Down and good for the 20th San Diego point. Alasia Brown with her 5th kill. Rachel Albee comes in to set. Hunter Jennings to serve for USD. 20-11. In favor of San Diego. Sully, oh, the block is there. Hookman and Albee again. And a timeout called by the Gauchos. Enormous block. Hookman with her 3rd of the match to go along with 9 kills. Been a fantastic NCAA tournament's opener for USD. They lead it by 10, 21-11. Ferrari leading the way, 13 kills, 5 digs, 4 blocks, 3 aces. Katie Hookman with 9 kills and 3 blocks. Taylor Hollins, 9 kills, 8 digs. Brown and Lozic each with 5 kills, 23 assists for Gianna Bonomi, 11 for Rachel Albee, 16 digs for Sierra Oliveira. And USD leads it by 10, needing just 4 more points to close out a sweep. And a quick turnaround, less than 24 hours from the conclusion of this match. They will have a matchup against Arizona out of the Pac-12 Conference. An at-large entrant into the NCAA tournament. If USD can close out the final 4 points. 21-11. Jennings, the freshman, once more will serve for USD. Now come to Thompson, but Jennings is right there defensively. Up for Hollins, and down for the point. Taylor Hollins grabs her 10th kill. San Diego now only 3 points away from advancing to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Bounced out last year in the first round. Obviously the injury to Chloe Ferrari played a big part in that. Here is Sully. Great dig in the back line for San Diego. Lozic again. Oliveira pushing it over. 22-11. Now Alvey. Set for Hollins. Sully gets a look at it. Spins. And they will save it on over. Keeping things alive for UCSB. Back set to Katie Hookman off the block and good. Hookman with her 10th kill. 3 Toreros in double figures tonight. Ferrari 13, and now Hookman and Hollins each with 10 for San Diego. 23-11. Hunter Jennings will continue to serve. Off the double team block. Oliveira's right there. It's Hookman once more. Give her 11 and give San Diego match point at 24-11. One more to go, and they'll advance in the NCAA tournament. Jennings to serve. San Diego at 24-11. UCSB still alive. It goes against the block. Sully gets both the kill, and now she will serve her third. 24-12, San Diego. Still match point. Jennings. Alvey to Hookman. And again, it's UCSB. Back-to-back points. 24-13. Match point number 3. Leah Sully, the senior. Jennings, again, a good look. Alvey, the back set. Hookman, and it's still alive. Jennings on the run. Oliveira will push it over. Match point number 3 for UCSB. And now UCSB will grab it. The Gauchos off the touch had their 3rd straight point. USD still on match point. Entrance into the second round of the NCAA tournament. Jennings again. Alvey set it up for Hollins against the block. Alvey again, one more shot. Taylor Hollins, there it is! San Diego closes things out with a 3-set sweep. 25-14 in the third. It's a final 3-0. And San Diego will move on to face Arizona in the second round of the NCAA tournament tomorrow night at 7 here at the Jenny Craig Pavilion. 26-24. 25-18, 25-14. The 3-set win for the Toreros. San Diego led by 13 kills for WCC Player of the Year Chloe Ferrari. What a comeback it has been